Today, we're riding Mount Seymour on a pretty glorious winter day. And we'll be doing something that I haven't got a chance to do too often. And that's shuttle. That's right, we don't have to pedal up the mountain. We got the whole crew loaded up in a couple trucks, and we just drove up. Made things a little easier. And when you're riding with a big crew, to start things out, always gotta do a bit of showing off. And even though we shuttled, we still had to do like 2 meters of climbing. Ugh.
Yeah, dude. This bike is big.
Time to go better.
And to start things out, I'll be following Ryan down everyone's favorite trail, Corkscrew. I should also mention that Ryan is still riding his hardtail. So, take that into consideration when you're watching this video. It looks rocky, it looks rooty, and it is. And Ryan's doing it all on a hardtail. Wow, not warmed up yet. And now on to Pingu, probably one of my favorite trails on the mountain. It starts off the steep, rocky, fast section into a kind of flat section, but it's got some jumps. Oh, rock.
Ui.
And now on to Pangor. A bit of a flatter trail, but if you like skinnies, this is the trail for you. Today it's a bit wet, and I decided to skip a few. Although I will admit, this trail still has a few skinnies that I haven't cleaned. But I will, soon. Probably.
Okay. No skinnies today. Woo! Whoop. Oh, hi. Pretty big group coming. skinny.
Go in the regular.
Yeah. I'm so sketchy right now. Yep. Toy.
Oh.
Yeah. Ew.
Now, coming up on Pangor is the last bit we ride before heading over to Boogie Nights. Now, this part of the trail is a climb, and I don't usually clean it. But today I go for it, and I gotta warn you, it's a climb. Maybe I'll add some intense music to make it a little more interesting. And I've made it to the top. After watching this clip, I will admit it looks easier than it is. You're just going to have to trust me. Those wet roots do make the climb kind of tricky. And instead of finishing Pangor, we cross over onto Boogieman, which will bring us to Boogie Nights.
Oh, they're all doing it. Yup.
Oh my. And now on to Boogie Nights. If you like flow and jumps, this is the trail for you.
Oh, that's kind of new. Woo! A little too far there.
Oh, my chain went back on.
Now we finished this lap off with a trail I used to hate, but I think is becoming one of my favorites, Empress. If you love techie jank, now this is the trail for you.
I think going up over this rock is probably the move.
Maybe, I can't get through without any stabs.
Woo! Oi! That was rough.
See, that middle bit was so slippery today.
Yeah.
And we're at the bottom of the mountain, but that's okay. It's a quick drive back to the top. And once we get back to the top, I like to start things off with a quick hop. This time we're actually going to go down a trail I've never ridden before. That's right, in the 2 years I've been here, I've never just gone this way. This trail is called Incline, and it's a bit more of a riverbed than a trail. Pretty thankful for Cushcore on this one.
Pretty rough, right?
That's actually pretty fun though.
It's quite funny. Nice.
Yeah, actually you could get cooking down there.
Now I know a lot of people aren't big fans of this trail, but I actually love it. There's something about going fast and going over all these rocks and roots and bumps and just feeling the suspension working that, I don't know, just feels pretty cool.
Oh, wow, right? Oh yeah, this is pretty big, eh?
Yeah. Really committed to one.
Whew. Right.
And after Pingu, this time we decide to head over to Severed D. That's right, Severed D. I've kept the name PG because that's the way it is in Trail Forks now, but I'm sure you can guess what the D stands for.
This is the worst part of the enduro for me. Oh. Yeah. The jank, but hey. Ooh. Ooh. Woohoo!
Now at this point of the trail, we get to a spot where a large tree has fallen down. And, since it's at the North Shore, everything's a skinny, if you try hard enough. I tried this more times than I'll show you, but if you want to see someone actually do it, head over to Dangerous Dave's Instagram and see him clean it and make it look, well, a lot easier than it turned out to be. I call it a day trying to ride that log, and we make our way down the rest of Severed D.
Whew.
Bend it.
Ah!
And to finish the day off, one last lap of Empress. Like I said, I used to hate this trail, but now I think I love it.
Nah, I couldn't get up to it.
Yeah, it's hard, right? Mine is really out of the way.
Yeah, that's the move. Woo! Aye.
What a day. I still can't believe that we get to get out in the middle of winter and ride our bikes with no snow. I'd like to say thanks to all my patrons who support me over on Patreon. If you want to see these videos a week early and join our Discord so we can have a chat, head over to my Patreon. And with that, I'll see you folks in next week's video.
Move forward.